Hello ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys had a happy Mother's Day. Last we left off, I went over the opening of the Laughtale server. I skipped Bowser showing the minors hentai for now. I want to keep focused on the server history. This event has been covered by bigger YouTubers and there is more to the story that needs to be shown, along with other instances of it. It's going to take more time to make because I would like to cover it all in 1 or 2 videos depending on how long it is. Today we are going to be covering the former owner of the Laughtale server named Hazza today. This is the man that created this hot mess of a server. Hazza is an interesting person. He wants to be the boss yet wants no responsibilities in being one. He is very phobic to taking any accountability. Have you noticed that he never stood up for Cat to the other children in the prior part? He just let the other kids dogpile and blame Cat for Daddy Crocodile's rise in power. When there is more than one leader calling the shots and Hazza being the final say in matters like this. I notice he can be just as useless as Bowser in dealing with server issues. He is the one that installed Diablo as a leader that led to the first nuking, allowed Daddy Crocodile to have his powers, and eventually gives Bowser the owner role in the Laughtale server. Hazza doesn't say much in the server. He prefers to be in the voice chats like Bowser. When he does speak, it's like finding a cursed goblet of cringe and manipulation. We are looking at Hazza taking charge before he disappears into the text channels and VCs. This is after Bowser made plans to watch hentai with the kids. Hazza starts off saying, "So guys, what do you want for this server? You want it to grow? You want it to stay a One Piece server?" Cat: "Well, the server was a mess, but it's a good chance to revamp." Hazza responds to Cat, "Exactly. But you want it to keep being a One Piece server?" Laney 69K: "Was it ever One Piece?" Hazza: "Always been." Now going through the server, Laney is right. I didn't find much talk at all about One Piece. I seen more people talk about school, Genshin Impact, and a lot of inappropriate stuff that was listed in that disclaimer that those children should have never been exposed to. All the stuff that I listed will eventually be covered. On to the next screenshot. Hazza said, "I kind of want to make it a streaming server or something." Elephant responded, "Hentai server, thumbs up." Hazza, ... Elephant: "Hazza hentai server, thumbs up." Laney 69K, +1. Hazza: "I will go to jail." Here is Hazza admitting that what he's doing is wrong. He acknowledged that he will go to jail if he renames the server that, but he is still committing the same crimes under a different name with Laughtale. This is just more straight to the point. Then some time passes after this conversation, and I will be jumping to the next interaction. Hazza starts off saying, "Sorry guys, I will be taking over again. No NSFW, and this will be a One Piece server properly." Elephant L: "Hazza, this server will actually grow, better than it being dead." Lizard frown face: "Hazza, or do you prefer if I make a new server and grow it, and I can leave this server to you guys, at here?" I hate to admit this, but Hazza does have a point. The server in the logs says that they have over 1,200 people in that server, and only a handful actually interact in the server. It's mostly dead, and there can be a number of factors that apply to why this server is dead. He also specifies that it will not be a not safe for work server. I hope you noticed that he wants to dump this server. He probably felt that way since the Diablo days. He is not someone to have sympathy for because he's being dramatic. He doesn't do anything to change the server for the better, and eventually puts Bowser in charge when people were going after Bowser. So the people investigating Bowser at the time don't move on to him and investigate him. As a leader, he should have been held accountable for everything that went on in this server. He fostered this environment. He has the power to kick and ban people when they break rules in Discord TOS. Hazza never had rules in this server. This is a no-rule server and it shows. Even though he says no NSFW, he acknowledges that this is a not safe for work server. And there's children in this server. Yet again, proving that he knows he's done wrong. I have one last screenshot to cover for the day, and it starts off with Hazza saying, "I can get it from you. I already asked One Piece University to promote this server, but I can take it back still. Ghost Yima. One Piece University? Hazza. Why do you have multiple accounts? Ghost Yima. Discord account? I only have one. Hazza. I will just make a new server." Let me tell you this, he never makes a new server, he always sticks with this one. He doesn't fix this one either. He makes an NSFW tab, forgetting that his admins are minors and still have access to it anyway, and he's deleted it, so I don't have the logs of that. Eventually those screenshots will pop up. It's lost in the sea of screenshots. I hope you guys noticed, he acts like this every time he appears. He wants the server to grow and makes no actions for it to grow. But he always pushes the thought of making a new server, and he never does it. I also looked for that One Piece University server that Hazza was trying to get promotion for. That server no longer exists. I wanted to ask them questions and I couldn't find the server at all. I asked others that were more skilled at looking for that kind of info than me, and they came up with nothing too. I wish I had more info for you guys on that one. There is more to Hazza leading up to him eventually giving Bowser ownership, and those will be covered in due time. A lot of it is obscure. Those obscure screenshots will be covered in whatever subject they will be covered in. They'll pop up eventually. The next video I plan on talking about the bots Hazza implemented in the server. I hope you guys will like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell so you guys are updated when I do upload videos. Thank you guys for watching.